That was a pitiful laugh. I don't need your pity. It's 7 o'clock and we're live.
Yay!
So enthusiastic.
Hey, my
Yay.
head hurts. I'm here.
Whoa.
I'm not unenthusiastic, my head just hurts.
Hey, look, we're live.
Yeah, I know, my phone just notified me too.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Shadow.
Yep, because I started talking.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So, we weren't here last week because we had a concert in Sterling to go to.
Yep.
Let me pull up my spreadsheet so I can go over what people's goals were 2 weeks ago.
Spreadsheet. See? She's got a spreadsheet. Rubbing off on her. I had somebody on the writing channel. He stopped by PB Runner. Came by last night.
Yeah.
Was saying how he liked the video of how I set things up in the spreadsheet and shit. So, not the only one. Probably the only one with as many spreadsheets as I have, but spreadsheets that do everything.
Well, I suck.
What, did you lose it?
Oh, I have it. I opened it. I just read what the goals were supposed to be. And I had 2 weeks to do them and didn't do anything.
Didn't do a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
Just sit there.
Right. So, how has your 2 weeks been?
Well, I restarted the fitness challenge.
Yeah.
And it's going to be ending on my birthday.
Okay.
A week ago last Sunday.
So, you've already been doing it for a week.
Yep.
Yep.
And I've lost 6 pounds.
Awesome.
Yes. I'm looking forward to losing another 6 this week.
Good job.
Mostly because of our topic today.
Cool.
How did it, yeah, I was going to say, how did you do, but you already explained that you suck. So.
Yeah, I've done really, really bad. And then I got sick on top of that, so I've done super bad being sick. So, would you like me to say what our goals were for last week or the last 2 weeks?
Sure.
You wanted to be at 228.
Oh, well, I missed that by 2 pounds.
And not stress over I don't know. I don't know if you didn't finish the thought or I didn't. Maybe stress less.
Well, it's your spreadsheet.
I know, maybe stress less.
Probably. That sounds like something I'd say.
Let's see.
And I succeeded on the stressing less part.
Good.
Because we finished our book yesterday, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine was to track at least 5 days of food and go to the gym at least once.
Did you do either one of those?
No.
No. So you're paying like $20 a month, right?
Yeah.
You pay for the black membership?
Uh-huh.
And you haven't gone in how many months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Well, let's see, for me it was about a month and a half. And I went yesterday. I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Everything from the bottom of my ass all the way to the bottom of my head.
Right?
Because I talked about it last night, but the
The
machine
ab,
back extension.
yeah, the back
No,
extension.
the back extension will work out your glutes and your lower back. So, like, my butt hurts. And not in a good Las Vegas, right?
Let's see. Neo's goal was to go to the gym 3 times this week.
She's not here yet.
I
so
know.
I can't ask.
And Chris's goals were to meal prep, do 1 to 2 minutes of exercise daily, and no bingy.
No bingy.
No bingy.
No bingy. I haven't binged on peanut butter in a freaking long time.
Good job.
Yeah. Huzzah, motherfucker. But on my birthday, the day this ends, on my 12-week fitness challenge, I'm getting myself a big Costco-sized tub of peanut butter.
Of peanut butter?
And a big-ass bag of Hershey's chocolate bars. And I'm going to sit here. I'm going to
And make
binge
yourself
something.
sick.
I don't know what I want to watch, but I'm going to sit here and yes, I'm going to make myself hurl.
I mean, that's valid.
It's a goal. Probably not though. Every time I say that every year on my birthday, I'm like, I'm going to pig out.
But you don't.
Like, no. Kind of disappointing. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or... Yeah.
It's
I'm
because you're
47.
getting more conscious in how much you're eating, and now you can't eat as much as you used to.
That's true. Hey, Neil, how's it going?
Hi, Neo. So,
Will you make up your damn mind?
no, she won't.
So anyway, Neo's here, so you can read off her goal.
Okay, so Neo's goal was to hit the gym 3 times this week. So she had 2 weeks to do that. So 3 times in
Did
the
she?
2 weeks?
Yeah, did she go 3 times in 2 weeks? What? I don't know if my foot doesn't start feeling better. I don't know if I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. I can
Oh.
barely walk.
Yeah, I know. I just
Like
watched
that
you limp
last-
through.
Well, that last lap around the backyard, that hurt.
Yeah.
I think I like screwed something up. I don't know what I did. I hate getting old because then you hurt yourself and you have no idea why.
Right?
Are you? Whatever.
I wish I could find one. I'd bring you one of the foot rollers while you're sitting
I
there.
don't know if that would help.
It might. Here, I have one right
I
here.
don't know. It's fucking sore. I
Oh,
don't-
okay. Neo went twice.
Hey, went twice. Awesome. That's twice more than I went. I went yesterday, but
Okay, be right back.
I don't need your roller.
You do! I promise
let's
it'll
just,
help.
No, let's just
It will
do the
help.
show.
It
Let's
will
just
help.
do the show. Let's
will
just
help.
do the show. I don't care.
Just try to be nice and give you something that'll help.
And here I am trying to keep the show going.
You could have kept the show going while I walk in there and throw that thing at you real quick.
I just don't want to edit shit. Right now it's super easy. I just cut off the front, cut off the back, slap in fades, and upload it to Spotify. I'm not going to edit any of this out.
Okay. I just got a notification battery low.
Not like anybody watches or listens anyway.
Right? Hold on a second. I gotta plug in.
Because it wouldn't be one of my shows without something going on.
What?
Nothing. Anyway,
Were you talking crap about me?
no, I was talking crap about me.
Oh.
Everything attached to me has to fucking backfire.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so here's a good example. For some reason, vidIQ wasn't showing the correct amount of watch hours on the website, but it does show the correct hours on the extension
Okay.
of Watch Time for Rider Sanctuary. So I spent the last an hour and a half with their tech support. They finally came up with a reason that the website, for some reason, doesn't record live streams.
Oh,
But-
okay.
But the extension does. And nobody knows why. So I told the tech support chick, I'm like, if there is something that can be broke on anything on the internet,
You're gonna find
bet your
it.
ass, I'm gonna find it.
Hi, KDC.
How's it going, KDC? So yeah, it's just once. You know?
You'd like something to work?
Just
once?
one fucking week. That's all I care about.
I understand. So,
Without something just exploding in my face.
this is actually Mike's topic today.
Nuh-uh, this is KDC's topic today.
Oh, okay. It's KDC's topic today.
Yeah. Did you even look up anything, or do you have any ideas for it?
I have a few, but I know that you
jumped on the.
I know
I
that
read
you
it, I read
have
about it.
a lot.
Well, I don't know if I'll go into a full-blown rant, but I started thinking about it. I'm like, with the fitness influencers, you got both sides of the aisle. You got the
Uh-huh.
ones that are like all fit and showing their shit on Instagram and stuff, and then you have the ones that record themselves and then record when somebody looks at them and then tries to play victim.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're recording in public and you're wearing something so tight that I can see Caracas. So yeah, people are gonna stare. You dumbass. They do it on purpose so they can get
Uh-huh.
all these likes and shit, and they can post it on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, so they can get that dopamine hit of the likes that come with it. Like,
Right.
yeah, but you're just making yourself look like a fucking hoe. But, each their own, I guess. But then you have the fat influencers who think they're healthy at any weight.
Which we talked about last time we were on.
So I would just like to take all influencers and just flush them.
Right?
Mostly, though, my favorite are the ones that try to push pills and
health
plans,
supplements and
they try to use these huge, extensive, this big terminology to make it sound so much more than it actually is. And the one that comes to mind is V-Shred. I don't know if anybody can see the tags for the YouTube video, but
I just see weight loss, crossing Colorado, fitness
You-
influencers.
yeah, you don't have like a vidIQ or TubeBuddy
Uh,
to show the tags. But his most recent one, controversy, I guess, is faking being on the Joe Rogan podcast. And that, I think, is the most pathetic thing I have ever seen. I actually watched Greg Doucette's video on it, and KDC shared it, and I did watch that video. And it'd be sad if it wasn't so pathetic. He's faking being on the podcast, Joe Rogan podcast, because it's the most popular podcast in the world.
yeah.
So he uses the same background and same headset and all that. He's not answering any questions, but it makes it look like he is. And all to make himself look far more important than he actually is. He's a salesman. And he's also the one that says that if you want to lose weight, then you don't need cardio.
Yeah, give up cardio. Don't do any cardio.
Yeah. That's what that sets me off. Now, to some degree, that is correct. If you want to lose weight, just lose weight, it all comes down to calorie management. Eat
Yeah.
less, burn more. Simple as that. But if you want to get fit, then yes, you want to do some more cardio, because you're not just losing weight, you're also improving, I don't know, your cardiovascular system so you can live
Right.
longer. That's a good place to start. That's one of the reasons that drives me, is because, after your heart fires a warning shot across your bow, it kind of wakes you
You
up.
kind of need to listen to that shit. Important
So,
things.
yeah. And I still don't have, a murmur going on, but it's not nearly as bad as it was.
But you've
and-
always had a minor.
Not like this. Ever
No.
since that September where I stressed out over the
Well-
dogs and Michelle, it's ever
Yeah.
since then I've had a very
Way worse.
bad
Oh,
issue,
yeah.
But it's not nearly as bad as it was in 2021.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it still sometimes keeps me up at night. I can feel
Yeah.
it. It feels like it's squishing
Ugh.
my blood through the veins. So instead of a flow, it's almost like there's a sponge in my artery somewhere, just kind of just stopping the flow going. And it gets hard to, it's really difficult to sleep to that.
I'm
So,
sure.
what normally happens is the reason why it takes me an hour to finally go to sleep isn't just because my bed's uncomfortable. It's because at that point, my body is so tired that it just shuts me down. So-
Yeah.
because I can't stay awake any longer. But, I don't have as bad as of a problem by doing more cardio. Like I find that if I play the Oculus 3 to 4 times a day,
Yeah.
I don't have a single problem that night. So
Awesome.
if I can keep my heart going all
Going.
day, then I sleep fairly well. I
That's
don't
good.
I don't hear the squishiness or feel the squishiness. So there's that.
Hey.
But I hate it when people sit there and try to push products that have no basis in reality. And there's a lot of them out there. That's one of the things I like about Shredded Sports Science, because he will actually go through and does the same thing I do for CrossFit Colorado. He looks up all the science behind everything that goes into a product, all
And the
science goes
ingredients
behind, exercises and shit. I love his channel. Probably because he reminds me of me, just with less hair. And yeah, so it's like I will go through all kinds of science papers. Now, what I love is when all these influencers are pushing a product and their only claim to fame for that product is a research paper that was done 10 years ago on rats.
Right?
And when I come across stuff like that, I actually note in the article that yes, it does this and that, but also the study that they're referring to was done on rats.
10 years ago.
And so, yeah. So, and I think Shredded Sports Science has done that a couple times too.
Yeah.
It pointed out that the study was done on rats. But, yeah, I hate it when they do that. It's not necessarily, I get it. It's a business thing. Like with V-Shred, I agree with Greg Doucette that it is a business thing. He's an actor.
Yeah.
It just, every time I see him, I want to hit him in the face with a brick.
Right?
He's like, it's misleading as shit.
That's
and he's
exactly
trying to
it.
pass off that you need to know your ectomorph crap, whatever the fuck it is, and take his free survey just so that he can try to sell you a plan or a pill. It doesn't work that way. There's no magic pill. I'm sorry.
There's not. You have to work at it. And
I'm
that's why
trying
it's
really
hard
not to
to
go
lose
off.
weight.
Anyway, yeah, I'm saying it. Yeah.
I'm really amused by your trying really
What?
hard not to go off. Just,
It'll be a 45-minute rant about how V-Shred sucks ass.
well, what I hate is it's so misleading. It's so misleading
It
to these
is.
poor people who have tried everything and don't. And it's
That's what
just taking their money and.
It's one of the biggest things I hate about all influencers. And I can't say all influencers. There's a lot of them out there that are actually decent. But a lot of them are trying to sell a product and
And they're not honest about it.
they prey on the insecurities of fat people. And I
Yeah.
think that is fucking wrong.
I think it's super unacceptable.
But fitness industry, billions and billions of dollars a year. So yeah, they're going to do whatever they can. KDC, that was the wind sucking my door shut.
Oh, I'm like,
Oh.
what the hell was that?
Everybody's probably hearing the fan going on in the background here. There we go. Air conditioner. 79 degrees in my office. Anyway, KDC says V-Shred made millions selling that pill. Yep. I
That's
know.
exactly it.
And they're going to
And-
keep doing it. They have no incentive not to be honest.
Yeah.
They have so much to gain. They hire copywriters like us to write ads for them. Yeah, I've had to do a few ads, not for the fitness industry, but I've done a few ads for TextBroker for similar products, and it made me feel dirty every time I did. Because
Yeah.
that's not how I roll. I mean, I'm having a hard time just coming up with topics for the new blog because I'm not the type of person who's just going to say, here's the 10 best YouTube cameras and then go off of somebody else's list just so I have content. I need to test shit.
Yeah. You need to actually, you'll never say
I
that they're
can't
the
call
best.
yeah, I can't call something the best unless I tried it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's well, it's like I was building that list of writing tools. And I came across Scribus. Scribus is on so many best of writing lists out there. I don't think a single motherfucker has tried that writing app. That thing broke my soul. I hated that damn program. Nothing fucking worked. It was like created back in the 1990s. It sucked ass. And I made a point of that on the channel. I'm like, no, stay away from it like the plague.
Well, and that's the
But
problem
it's on
is everybody goes,
everybody's list.
that's the problem is somebody, no, KDC, he would not because Mike has way higher standards than that. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
hold on. I guess I should read that out loud. KDC says, would you ever write for V-Shred if the money was good?
Hell no. There isn't enough money in the world. I didn't take Apple jobs when I was writing for TextBroker. I wouldn't write for the religion either. Those two things. And people were throwing money at me. They said, we'll pay you like 3.7 cents a word for an Apple article. That would have taken me
Couple minutes.
half hour to write. So I probably would have made like 30, 40 bucks on it in a half hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, not
There-
going to happen.
There's more
if
to
I hate
life
something-
than money, and you have to
Oh,
have your
absolutely.
principles. Definitely have to
It's
have
like
your principles.
I don't make as much as I could because I have enough to pay my bills, and that's all I really care about. As long as my mortgage is paid, my credit card's paid, my kids are happy and healthy. That's all I give a shit about. I don't need extra cash. So there's no such thing as if the money was good. Imagine Comcast reaching out for you to write for them.
That just means
yeah.
that just means they hadn't done their research.
Jog on. You have no idea who the hell I am, do you? I've actually had to say that to people before. They send me inquiries at Writer Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Want me to write for something that I clearly bashed the shit out of. Oh, AI. Somebody wanted me to promote their AI tool on my channel. Like, you have no idea who the fuck I am, huh?
Right? That's funny.
If you're going to, like, there's another thing for influencers. If you're going to reach out to an influencer, make sure you look, at least check out their content
Yeah.
before you assume. Now, a lot of them will probably jump all over it because it's income, but not me, because I don't give a fuck. So I'm not going to take the money and run. If I don't like your product, I'm not going to promote it. It's like that
That's-
one company who wanted me to do videos for the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Will you sell our video software? I'm like, I run a writing channel. Nobody who follows me wants video shit.
Right?
So, no. I've turned down quite a few offers for the other channels and stuff. But that's because I take the moral high ground.
Well, I firmly believe you have to have principles, honestly.
And I do. I do. And it is kind of backfired a few times in my life. But some things I can't do. So
I mean, yeah,
KDC says Michael accepts the job only to post blogs on their website explaining why Comcast sucks. Yeah, I would do that. Ow, damn it, Max. I would tell him, I'll write you a review, but you're not going to like it.
right?
Well, it's like, okay, so the Palmini Mashed article still gets a little bit of traffic on Crossing Colorado's blog. And so far I've had a couple of people say, well, I've done it with this way, and it tasted not too bad. And, like, I completely viscerate the Palmini Mashed.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've read it, but I went off. It was horrible. I added my Amazon link to it, and I'm like, you know what? I don't care.
Right?
It's not going to make any money because I completely bash it.
I mean, unless people are weird and I'm like, I want to try this now. If he says this is that bad, I gotta try it.
I'm in disbelief. Your funeral.
But
So when I write a review, I write both good and bad. I don't just focus on the bad or on the good. And well, I talked about it last night where I got, in 2021, I got like more than $500 worth of free shit from brands
yeah,
because they liked my reviews. Never once did I reach out to anybody.
no.
I'm not one of those self-entitled influencers.
You
I just
write
wrote the
about
review
what you like
because-
and what you
yeah.
use, and when you use it and you like it, you're like, oh, other people should try this, and you're not trying to get anything out of it. You're being honest about it. I'm sorry,
I wrote the
guys.
review.
I am sick as hell. That's why I sound like crap.
But she keeps cutting me off.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I can't talk, but I'm going to jump in whenever I feel like it. Well, it's all good. It's your show. Anywho, and now I lost my train of thought. Good job, Sam.
Sorry.
Yeah, I got something right here, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were talking about writing reviews,
That was it.
and okay.
You sucked the wind out of my cells. Your turn. V Shred Magic Pill review when? Not gonna
Never,
happen.
because we don't use stuff like the. I did
No.
do the
I will do.
keto
I'll do
gummies the mom gave me.
Ooh. Yeah, did you do those? Did you write a review?
No, because
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll help.
Well, no, because I didn't really get to do what I wanted with them. I wanted to do a week of keto and do my blood test without them. I have a whole nother bottle. I have a whole bottle here to do it. I saved a bottle so I could actually do it like I wanted to.
Yeah. You're about as helpful as syphilis is to a hooker. Sorry.
I'm punching you.
That would surprise me. Anyway.
punching you. Oh my goodness.
But
I
yeah,
think.
I don't just pick up products for the hell. Well, I can't say that because I'll walk through the store and I'll look at products and think
Oh
to
yeah, we
myself,
do
oh,
that all the time.
content. But um, like the palmini mashed, I'll try. Like, I thought it would be funny to do the tasting on YouTube. That was a fun video to make. I would love to do more of that,
Yeah.
even if it's disgusting as shit, because of the shock value. But as for a serious review, um, I'm pretty particular about what I take on, and anything that has Vince's name anywhere near it, I will avoid like it has herpes. It's
Right.
not going to happen. And yes, I lost 6 pounds this last week, and guess how I did that? Cardio
Cardio.
and not picking out. I ate on average 2,002 calories per day, but I burned um, more than 3,500 a day.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fun doing it. Cardio doesn't have to suck. It was fun. So I totaled it up 7 hours playing the Oculus.
Oh wow.
A grand total throughout the entire week. That's because I break it up in about 3 to 4 increments throughout the day for about 20 to 25 minutes each. So all day long I kind of play because I like to be a ninja. Fruit ninja. That's all I played.
All right.
So, yeah. After 7 hours of playing the Oculus and then keeping an eye on what I was eating, made sure I came 56 steps short of my 70,000 goal.
What?
Oh, I didn't tell you about that, did I?
No.
So I was going to hit 70,000 steps last week, right?
Yeah.
Got up Sunday, looked at my fucking Fitbit, missed it by 56
Oh,
steps.
that sucks.
The amount of steps it takes for me to get from here to get a cup of
to
coffee.
get a
and
cup of
back.
coffee. Oh.
Like, I even walked outside until about 11 something. It was 11 something at night.
Yeah.
And like, I'm going to hit my 10,000 steps. Fuck it. I kept going. I even went a couple over because I knew I was a couple hundred short. So I went up to like 10,500 or something like that. I thought, it should be plenty. So I came in, sat down, and didn't even think anything of it.
That sucks. I hate when it's like such a small amount.
You rat fuck.
One of the times before Fitbit got rid of the competition, before the challenges and stuff, I was super tired and I had looked at my watch and I was like, oh shit, I only have like 200 steps. I need to go do something. Well, then I started reading my book and I forgot. And I went to bed and I literally had left, like it was like 122 steps.
Nice.
That I needed
Oopsies.
to win. And I was like, you dumb bitch.
Well, it's like that one time when we first started playing, when we first got the Fitbits, and Brian had one.
Yeah.
And Brian was ahead of me in the step count. So I was up until like almost midnight walking to make sure that my little brother didn't beat me.
One of the times that when we did that monthly challenge where we all put in money and we did that,
Yeah.
I was driving up to Sterling one night and it was like 11:45 and I needed 200 steps or something like that to hit my daily goal, because that's how we did it, is you got points if you hit your daily goal. And I was like so close. I pulled over at the Loves and Brush, and walked circles around the car to get those last steps in that 50. I was like, oh god, I only have 15 minutes. I hope I can get as many steps as I need. So I was like trying so hard to get to Brush, to get pulled over. It's like,
Pull over the side of the freeway. Cop pulls up. You okay, ma'am? Yeah, I'm fine. Just walking, doing laps.
I just need 20 more steps. I'll be fine, sir. But I did it. I stopped and I got out and I got those steps.
So I did a survey about 2 years ago on, I think it was Rider Sanctuary, where I asked, should I do this, this, or this? And one of the options was be a fitness influencer. And I was just like, if you ever seen any of my polls, I always have a smart-ass answer at the end of it. Well, the smart-ass answer wound up getting the most votes.
Right?
Like, I don't know if I have the motivation to be a fitness influencer. Sure as fuck don't have the time. But I started thinking about like all they do is just film themselves at the damn gym. I can't do that though. I feel like it's rude to record in public like that. I mean, you got people in the gym that are just trying to get their shit on. They don't want to be on your fucking video. That's one of the biggest things I hate about the TikTok influencer people. Or the ones that film themselves in the changing room.
I hate that.
It's illegal.
It's illegal after that whole thing.
And B, it's get out of the fucking bathroom, you loser. I just ugh. Punk ass little bitch, man. I'm telling you, if I'm in the changing room and someone whips out their camera and starts recording, I'm tossing that fucker across the room.
Right?
And then I'm calling the cops. Right now, there's this influencer named Stephanie who is getting a lot of hate in the fitness community.
Why? I'm not seeing anything.
She has a YouTube channel that tells women to have body positivity. She tells women to love themselves for who they are, but she recently got a boob job done. Nice. Love yourself for who you are, unless you have the money to change.
Right?
So now a lot of her fans are unfollowing her on social media. Yeah.
I mean,
And that is kind of funny. But it's along the same lines as how we were talking about last time. That Rebel Wilson, Adele, all those people who lost weight and like lost
yeah.
followers because they lost weight. But I don't know. That's a little bit more of an
That's
extreme,
different, though.
because that's
Don't
love yourself for
preach,
who you
yeah.
are, unless you have money for plastic surgery.
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. Is so many people fanatically follow these people because they're like, "Oh, you just inspire me so much," but yet we keep finding out that I don't know if they had plastic surgery, that they were lying about what they were doing. They're taking
Well, Liver King.
steroids. They're
Yeah, Liver King was touting himself as natural, and he wasn't. He caught a lot of flack for it, but he got a lot of. He weathered that controversy fairly well.
yeah.
Like he didn't lose nearly as many people as others were thinking, because it was his message that
Yeah.
resonated with most of his audience. So even though he wasn't natural and said he was, so he completely fucking lied.
Yeah.
He still has a fairly strong following. So
But I mean, that's the whole thing: is pay attention to who you're following and who you're listening to. Find people that are honest. I mean, look at us. We're
brutally
super honest.
I'm honest to a fault, actually.
Right?
It's gotten me in a lot of trouble. I don't sugarcoat shit. So, well, you just like I have no filter. In case you haven't noticed.
What?
So,
No.
it comes out faster than I can stop it. But yeah, I'm like extremely honest. I don't sugarcoat anything. One of the like for example, I love Emerge. I would love to be an affiliate of Max Muscle, but they don't have a platform I could join.
Yeah.
But I love Emerge. Emerge gets me going every day. But one of the claims on the packaging, I looked up all of the components that go in Emerge, and one of those was the rat study I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah.
So they're basing their information off of what they perceived from rats.
Yeah.
Like, some of that is okay, but like I even put that in the blog post. So yeah, even though I love a product, if it has a shortcoming, I'm gonna tell you about it. What can you expect from XYZ? It's like today when I wrote an article about vidIQ, and I added that how the web page does not record your watch time from live streams, but the extension will.
Yeah.
So aside from that, I'll still use it because I like vidIQ. So, but yeah, I'm extremely honest. And if I do something I fuck up, I admit it. I have no qualms with calling myself out if I've done something stupid. Admit it, move on.
No kidding. That's the hardest.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I got 4 messages real quick. I was trying
Playing
to
solitaire?
No, I'm not playing solitaire. I'm messaging back.
Oh, playing on my phone.
So,
Dead air.
sorry. Keep talking.
I don't know what to talk about now. KDC says, with Liver King, I think most people had a gut feeling he wasn't natural.
Right?
I still suspect that he's had implants in his abs. Yeah, they just.
Oh yeah.
They don't. If you watch his abs, they don't move naturally, and so can't really say anything about it. But most people had a gut feeling it wasn't natural. I think a little skepticism is always good when it comes to influencers, especially if you're talking about V-Shred. I would go so far as to say the motherfucker never graduated high school. That's just a rumor, though. Diana says, "Hey, everybody, what's up?
Hey,
How's
Diana.
it going, Diana?" So yeah. I love it when she puts me on the spot like this and fucks around on her phone during the show.
I'm sorry.
I wish I could just play around on my phone while I'm recording a show.
I'm sorry. It was important. Oh.
They always are. Anywho.
My head's gonna explode. That'll be cool on camera. Just be like.
Well, we'll get definitely age-gated from that.
Right?
We won't appear on the on YouTube for kids.
No kidding.
Hello, Michael and Sam. You guys both look great. Have you lost weight? 6 pounds.
No.
Oh, Jesus. I just tried to flex.
I have put on weight.
Oh, my God.
And I look like crap because I'm sick. But thanks for that.
I don't think I could. Oh, yeah. Ow. Oh, yep. I overdid it yesterday.
Which means he's not going back tomorrow.
Oh, I think the reason why I won't
Your
be going
foot,
back tomorrow
yeah.
though is my foot. I don't think I can walk.
I don't think you can either. It seems
Normally I
bad.
walk a mile before I hit the machines. I don't think I
Yeah.
can do that. I could probably go and do the machines.
Maybe.
Yeah,
See how you feel in the morning.
I might do that. And just not walk. I hate not getting cardio because I like cardio unlike V-Shred.
Right?
I want to continue to live.
I mean,
One of his fucking commercials is him hanging from the monkey bars with a dumbbell. Look what I could do. And I just want to kick him in the junk. Hard. Repeatedly.
Diane.
To the theme to Oklahoma.
Holy crap, I was trying to talk. Sucks when somebody interrupts you, doesn't it? Diana says,
No idea what you're talking about.
I did some yard work today, so that's exercise. That is exercise. That's one of the things Michael do for exercise.
Yeah.
Yesterday? Was it yesterday? Day before?
Today.
You went out and
Let's
mowed.
see. Yesterday, Sunday I mowed. Yesterday I planted a tree. Today I planted strawberries. After I did 15 minutes walking around the yard. So I got a wee bit of sun.
Yeah.
I'll go get a massage and that might help. That's my foot. I don't want somebody touching my foot.
Right.
Especially if it's broke. I don't think it is.
I don't think I have COVID.
I will slash your throat.
I've had COVID 5 times, and this doesn't feel like COVID. This just feels
No, you
like a
sound
cold.
and act. Yeah, I was gonna say you sound and act just like a basic cold.
I had a fever the last 2 days. My fever finally broke last night, which was awful. And now I'm just so stuffed up. It's all here in my sinuses. I have such bad sinus pressure that it's making my teeth hurt.
Have you gotten a new chair or mattress? Young man?
No,
No.
he has not. And he won't.
No. There's more important things I have to buy.
I know. I'm not
Like right now,
judging.
I want to get the van back on the road so I can I don't know, go
And
out.
and you have to pay for a hotel room for
Oh
Airbus
shit.
graduation, or you're having to stay with me,
Son
and
of a
you don't want
bitch.
to stay at my house.
I don't want to. No, I don't want to stay there.
Nope.
I want
So
nothing to do with your house.
me either.
Who does? But no, I don't have a new bed. I just use alcohol as a sleep aid.
As a sleep aid.
Hey, I bet that's why I fell asleep really well last night.
Probably.
I was
You
from
had
liquored
to.
up.
Yeah, you were.
6 ounces of Fireball. I'm a
Yeah.
lightweight.
Yeah.
I'm a cheap date. Yeah, I was feeling pretty good. And then I take to Twitter. And I know when I'm tweeting, when I'm that liquored up, I'm thinking, I shouldn't. But I was respectful.
Oh.
Hey, Stephanie Rose is here. I'm late
Hi.
again, but I made it.
Well,
welcome.
thanks for joining us. Diana says, more important than your physical health, you seem to care a lot about that. Well, here's the problem. A new bed for him will cost him about $1,500.
The one I want, anyway.
Yeah, a new chair for him is about $300, and we can't
Yeah.
find one in the area.
There's a specific chair that I want,
Yeah,
and nobody sells it.
nobody
and I'm afraid
cares.
to order it on Amazon.
I
'cause last
tried
time
to
we-
order it on or on Walmart.com, and they canceled it.
Oh, that's right, motherfuckers. They had to
Yeah.
refund my money.
Yeah,
Yeah. Never shop on Walmart.com.
Mike gets screwed every time.
Every time. I stopped doing it at Christmas too. That one
Yeah.
year, I was pretty
Yep.
pissed.
So,
Never again.
so it's more of an issue of he's got important things he needs to pay for now, like being there for Airbus graduation.
That's priority. Fixing the van. That's priority.
Fixing the van.
I would love to go out and meet people.
So those
I started thinking about it. I haven't been on a date since 2022. Okay, so it's been a little over a year.
yeah.
January of last year.
The office chair he has right now that he's sitting in is from Costco.
Yeah. And this one's not too bad. Hi. No, you haven't met me yet, baby bird. I usually miss the lives. Oh, she's talking to
Yeah.
Diana.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it's not too bad. It's a $200 chair. It's my mom bought me for my birthday.
Yep.
Well, she sent me the money for it. And I like it. It's just the best chair I've ever had was that Serta that's in front of the piano that's been torn to shreds by the cats.
That chair in front of the piano is mine.
No, that's
That's mine.
Ain't that the same Serta that I bought though?
No. That's why it's brown. I bought the
Mine was
brown
brown.
one, you bought the black one.
Mine was brown.
No.
Yes. I
Air-
sat in it for a year and a half. I know what color it was.
The one that's out there is mine that I had bought and it broke when you moved into this house. Remember when we stacked them to put them in storage and the metal piece broke? Yeah. Mike doesn't like gamer chairs because of how he sits. Now, we did go to Micro Center and he sat in a bunch of different ones and he did find a gaming chair that he liked, but it was like $430.
Yeah. I have yet to come across a gaming chair that I am actually comfortable in. There was a couple of nice ones at Micro Center. I think like 2 that I was debating on. But for the most part, gaming chairs suck. I don't like them. I don't know why people are all about them. Probably because it looks like a bucket seat in a racing car.
In all honesty, Mike, if you think about it, if you were sitting in that gaming chair for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours a day, like to sit and game and stuff, it'd probably be comfortable. You spend your life.
Most people who get the gaming chairs are Twitch streamers who are online 8 hours a day.
They also are the size of Erebeth. They're probably super comfortable if your butt's as big as Erebeth.
Right? She's only 100. Oh, I don't even think she's 100 pounds, is
Yes,
she?
she is. She's like 130 pounds.
Bullshit, she's 130.
She is.
And I'm a Chinese jet pilot. There's no
No.
way she's 130 pounds.
She is. Weigh her next time she's here.
Bullshit.
She is.
We will. There's no way. Anyway. Um,
Katie's.
sometimes a new mattress can make all the difference. Oh, you don't I know it? I miss the hotel bed.
Yeah.
I lived in a hotel for a month and a half before I moved into this place, and um, it was the best month and a half that I had since I left LA.
Right?
Oh, my bed in Los Angeles was amazing. I
Yep.
miss that bed. That's where the $1,500 comes from. I want that bed and I want that frame.
Oh, the frame's another like $3,000, so you need like
Yeah,
5,000 to get what you want.
yeah. But it was nice. I have a few good memories about that bed.
Let's not share.
This isn't a dating channel. Diana says, speaking of physical health, I saw my first white hair on my head today. I'm officially getting old.
You know what? Mike started going
Please.
gray. Mike started going gray at 27.
I was not.
Yes, you had that first patch right there at like 27 years old.
No, the first hair you pulled
It
out
was.
was right about here, and you said, "Oh my God," as you ripped it out of my head.
I thought the first ones were right there. That patch.
No, you're doing something with my hair, and you grabbed it and yanked it right out. And she's like, "Oh my God." Yoink.
You were still like 27.
I was not 27, I was 30 something.
No, you weren't. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You were 4 years, 29.
Was not.
I was pregnant with Arabeth.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
I
So
want one of
he
those
was.
purple mattresses but man, they are expensive. I hear the purple mattresses are awesome.
Oh my goodness, Arabeth and I went because we were gonna get a new bed for my house in Sterling.
Derailed.
I'll go back to it.
I'll find another way.
Arabeth and I went to Denver Mattress because we were looking at getting a new mattress for my house, and I have a split king, and she stole half of it. And we laid on a bunch of purple beds. They were amazing.
Yeah. I'm still debating on just getting rid of my bed and sleeping on the floor.
Right? Your cat's.
I don't know if I could.
I don't think you could do it now. I think you're too old.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
when I first moved to Denver 25 years ago, I
right?
slept on the floor for like 4 years because I didn't care about having a bed. I
It
just
wasn't
had all my
25 years
blankets.
ago. It was only
nice.
22.
Technically 23. I moved up in December 2000.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh. It's much worse for women. Soon I will no longer be young and beautiful. Who will marry me?
Oh, please, whatever. So, here's a person I don't bring up very often, but Mike's ex-girlfriend. It was, how old was she when you started dating her? 50.
Who? Oh, Anna?
Yeah.
I think she was 50 or 52.
I was going to say 52. So when
Yeah,
Mike
she's
started
52.
dating her at 52 years old, she was hot as hell.
Oh, God, yeah. She had the body of a 25-year-old.
It's how much you take care of yourself.
Yeah, and she does take really good care of herself.
And here's the thing.
She's pushing 60 and she still
And she's
looks
still hot
amazing.
as hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my stepmom. My stepmom is 63 years old. Would you think?
Oh, Dolores?
Dolores.
She doesn't look 63.
No.
No, I'd say she'd be like lower 40s.
Yeah.
Of course, your dad and your stepmom,
I don't look old.
no, they don't look old at all.
Yeah,
especially
she's
your
old
dad.
enough
Your
to-
dad
I
looks
know.
like he's still in his 20s.
I know.
So,
Yeah, she's old enough
Good
that she
genetics.
retired. Here's the thing. It's all about how you take care of yourself. So I take care of myself like shit, and today I look really super not awesome.
yeah.
But
Thank you for dressing up for the show.
hey, I barely got off the fucking couch. Leave me alone.
Right? I asked her, hey, are we doing this or what? Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll be in there.
Like,
So-
"Oh, this is going to be a great show."
Here's the thing. Even I just turned 43 years old, and I get told all the time, even with as fat as I am, even with I don't take super awesome care of myself, I get told all the time that I do not look my age.
Yeah, you got that hot 30-something pilot that keeps trying to take you
Oh,
for
I
a
know,
flight.
right?
He's trying to board your plane, if you know what I'm talking
Right, you know what I
about.
mean.
Oh, we're a little bit behind here. Your back will hate you if you do that.
Yeah, it would.
Probably.
You would throw your back out.
I'm almost 47. That would hurt.
Yeah,
It,
it'd be
yeah,
bad.
yeah. I've got um I've got some squishmallows that are pretty large. I know I'm overreacting. Still, it's a milestone.
So, I still want to say something, but I just talked about how old I am, and so I shouldn't say anything.
About what?
I still haven't found a single gray hair in my hair.
Oh. Yay for you.
I find them in my eyebrows.
Oh, wait,
my eyebrow hairs.
There's a genetic word for that. What is it? Oh yeah, bitch.
My eyebrow hairs, though, come in gray. I'll get like 3 or 4 that come in gray, and I have to pluck them.
She doesn't get gray hair, but she grows a beard.
I do. I grow a huge beard. It's bad.
Okay, so how does she stay hot? What are her secrets?
She takes care of herself.
Yeah, Hannah goes to the gym at least, I think, 4 times a week
Yeah.
still. And she eats good, and
She takes care of herself.
she drinks a lot of wine. She's
Italian.
She's a typical hot Italian blonde Californian girl. All that right there is like a perfect storm.
Right? Let's see. Katie C says, I would date Sade, Shakira, or Jennifer Lopez. They are all 50 plus and look really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Diana V. Shred would like to talk to you about body types. What's your morphology? I hate. Oh, are you an endomorphic? That's what we're supposed to be talking
started
about.
to get up again. V Shred is okay. That was our topic today, Diana. Not necessarily V Shred, but he's who we kind of targeted on. We were talking about fitness influencers who lead people astray and who give all sorts of bad advice because they're out to sell a product. But they're not honest about the fact they're out to sell a product. And that's who V Shred is. He's out to sell a product, and he talks a lot of bullshit about how you don't need cardio and how it all depends on your body type and you just have to take this pill. And he acts like he's this fitness guru and knows all this shit, but all he's out to do is sell a pill.
Yeah. Yep. And he's like the bane of YouTube. Look up. Yeah, you type in V Shred into
And
YouTube search,
everything will pop
and everybody hates him.
Yeah. And
it's not just me.
And Diana, that's probably true. One of the reasons that I have not found any gray hair is because my hair is so light. And my hair, in my family, our gray hair comes in silver. So I'll have to mostly go gray before it's noticeable.
It's like, look at Dad. You can't really tell he's got a lot of gray because it's the color of our hair.
Yep.
We get that salt and pepper
in
distinguished.
In this video, you can tell you're gray here, but you can't tell how gray you are up there on top of your head.
Yeah,
you can tell on your face.
And then somebody asked me, are you going to grow old gracefully? You're going to dye your hair.
Oh, please. Like, he has that patience, that kind of patience.
You're the one who asked me that like 5 years ago. Oh, no, it was more than that.
When you first started going gray?
Yeah, he asked me if I was going to grow gray gracefully or dye. Like, I am not going to dye my hair. That's a young person's game. I'm old. I know it. I cut it off, and it was definitely white. Dum, dum, bum. What I like is I pulled one off my back the other day that was like thick and white. It almost looked like someone took Max's whisker and stabbed me in the back with it.
That's awesome.
The fun of getting old. I'm getting hairier and whiter and white.
Right?
Actually, I've lost quite a bit so far, so. Yep, this is my hot boy summer.
Okay, so we're coming up on our hour. I want to talk about my new thing that I'm gonna do because I keep telling everybody I'm like, oh, I need motivation, I need to do this, blah 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 blah, and I keep slacking, and I'm like, oh yeah, I had a
One
bad
of
week.
one of these days, we'll talk longer than a half hour about the topic.
Maybe
Go
that'd be
ahead.
awesome. Probably not. It probably won't
We're
happen.
unprepared.
Um,
She had all day to fucking prepare for it because KDC sent me that this morning.
I know.
I have an excuse. I've been working all day. You lay down and watched Eureka all fucking day.
I sure did. All day.
Didn't even look at my book.
Nope. Actually, I did.
Oh, the first page?
I made sure it was still open on my phone so I didn't lose it.
Oh, okay. I made sure it was on a tab.
Yep.
I'm so excited to read your book.
I'm so
Next
excited.
year.
You don't want me to read it while I'm sick. I don't process things. We learned that yesterday with ARS Car. I have trouble processing stuff properly when I'm sick. You don't want me to read it when I'm sick.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's full of shit too. Even Mac, even Shadow's like, bullshit.
Or maybe she's defending me.
No, she's my cat. Oh,
Anyway, so what I was saying, starting June 1st, okay, let me back up. In January of next year, I'm going on a 5-day cruise to Mexico with my mom.
Go ahead. I'm trying to think of the name of the ship.
From June 1st until December 31st, that's 7 months. So I had a discussion with my mom about, with as fat as we are right now, and don't make your same comment, it's not nice and people would be offended. With as fat as we are now, we wouldn't have fun on that cruise.
I can't think of it.
It wouldn't be fun. We'd be miserable and having to try and walk. We wouldn't go look at the cool stuff we want to look at, the pyramids in Mexico and things like that. So I told Mom, like, we have this date now when we're going to go do this. So we have a deadline, which all of us work better. Her and I work better with a deadline. And so I was like, we need to work on this. We need to work on getting in better shape and losing weight so that we can have fun on this cruise and it's not just a waste of money. So typically I need something big for motivation. When we first started this, I didn't want to be fat for Jason's wedding. And that was huge motivation for me. And Mike and I literally walked our asses off. Like, we really put in a lot of effort and everything like that because, again, I didn't want to be fat in Jason's wedding. And, I mean, I still was fat, but I'd lost quite a bit and put in that effort and did it because I had something to aim for, and it was something, like, concrete and really had feelings about. And I've been lacking that a lot recently, and we've talked about that a few times on the show, is that lack of motivation, that lack of having a real reason. And I know it's kind of a stupid reason, but again, something else we talk about all the time. Whatever works for you.
Yeah, I don't think it's a stupid reason at all. I would be disappointed. Like, if I was to go to Machu Picchu, I want to visit Machu Picchu, something fierce in Peru. There's no way I can make that climb right now.
Well,
So that, to me, that wouldn't be a stupid reason. I would be missing out on something amazing.
And
so,
that's what I told Mom.
ass.
Where we're going in Mexico, we're going to Cozumel and then someplace I can't remember where on the Yucatan Peninsula, and it's all sorts of Mayan ruins and the Mayan pyramids and stuff like that are there that we'll take hiking to, that we'll take doing all this stuff that we're not capable of doing. Not only that, there's a shit ton of walking on a cruise ship. Whereas I would be able to do it, Mom wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you'd be able to either.
I could. I do quite a bit of walking. I'm slow about it, but I do quite a bit of walking.
Slow about it.
So, but Mom definitely would not be able to. And I'm like, I don't want to spend. It's costing me $650 is what my cruise portion is, yeah. For a 5-day cruise. And I'm really excited about this, but I don't want to throw that money away. And I feel like if we went right now, in the shape that we're in, I would be embarrassed and disappointed and sad
You'd
Like,
be able to shake Mickey's hand at the pool. That's about it.
so I think this will be really helpful with my motivation.
Let's see. Diana says, "Sam, that sounds amazing. I believe in you." Um, oh, okay.
Back
She
up.
also says, "Come on, Michael. A man's value increases as he ages." Yes, I age like a fine wine.
Yes. KDC says Diana is right. Us men only get more sexy as we age.
Oh yeah, look at Sean Connery before he died.
Oh yeah.
And Harrison Ford looks good for being in his 80s.
And then Diana says, KDC, it's true, because women are attracted to money and power. At least I am.
Yeah, no, that's true. Of most women.
KDC,
Hit the gym and hit that gym and put on Eye of the Tiger. See, I don't have Eye of the Tiger. I have the actual theme to Rocky.
Yeah.
Gotta fly now? Yeah, that's my theme. I went to Disney World last year and I was tall and fat as the characters. Hello, everybody. Mickey Mouse.
I know.
Hello, everybody. Michael Jackson.
Will you quit? Hi,
They're
Neo.
both black with
Welcome
white faces. But only one wears one white glove. Had some family things to take care of. Well, we're glad you're back.
So, but I mean, I'm kind of excited about it. I'm kind of excited to have that motivation, and I'm excited to go on the cruise. And again, I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to go and one of the most disappointing things, one of the most disappointing things about our trip to Galveston for Mom and I when we went is like the ocean almost killed Mom, because with as big as she is, her balance isn't all that good. And you know, like
suck her out to sea.
Like she was saying,
I need a drink.
She wanted to sit on the sand just and chill out after we were done swimming, but she knew that if she sat on the sand, she wasn't going to be able to get back up. And so one of her things is she goes, I just want to feel like I can get back up off the ground.
Yeah. See, and mine is a little bit more vain than yours, I guess. You want to go explore pyramids and Mayan temples and stuff. I want to be looked at like a piece of meat.
Well, I'm already looked
just
at
once.
I'm already looked at like a piece of meat as big as I am.
Right?
So I don't, I don't have that.
You've got the pilot guy that's sniffing up your tree. You've got that one dude that when you were driving Uber that was filling you up.
Right?
I'm lucky to get a smile and a wink. That's usually from the cat.
Yeah.
My dad was hurt 10 years ago when he was told he was too fat to ride a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what a lot of these bigger people, here's a good one. Nice segue. One of these bigger influencers really don't put into consideration is that being obese and being exceptionally large lowers your quality of life. You're not going to be able to do all the fun stuff that a lot of people do.
Well, okay, I've talked about it before.
And it's not to be mean. It's health reasons. Like with the plane we were talking about before.
Yeah.
A plane can only carry so much weight before it can't take off. So they have to keep track of how many people are on the fucking flight.
Thing is I told Annika last year, I'm like, do not have your feelings hurt if you are too big to go on the rides at fair last year. She was able to go on all of them, and she went on them. But there were some rides that I didn't think she should have been on. Like, my fat ass wouldn't go on them, and I weigh just a little bit more than she does.
Well, it's a danger, not just to you, but the people around you. So, I don't know. Yeah, this was at Cedar Point.
No, we're way up from there. Disney does not have weight limits for their rides, though, which is interesting.
Very.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can't... Not even Disney can bend the laws of physics.
Diana
Which is
says,
probably why they've had
yeah.
wrecks and shit at the
Diana says,
park.
a Lyft driver kept calling me beautiful and asking me out. He also said I'm not fat. And then KDC says, yeah, this was at Cedar Point. He was 300 pounds then. That's it. I mean, that's exactly it. The rides have limits to them. And then Neo says, Doc, if the bar doesn't close, they won't let a person on the ride.
Hey, I said that to my last date.
Michael. Neo, let's see. The doc says, Neo, I'm sure there are limits. It's just what they said on their website.
Anyway.
My goodness. Have you even been drinking tonight?
Nope. But Michael, Disney's is pure magic.
Right?
That's Tahiti. It's a magical place.
Tahiti.
Tahiti. Somebody asked me that on Twitter the other day. I don't know if you saw it. Where would, if you could go on a vacation right now, where would you go? So I wrote Tahiti. I hear it's a magical place. Nobody liked it. I thought it was funny.
That's awesome. Probably most people didn't get it, which is sad.
No, you'd have to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to get that one.
Yeah.
Obscure movie references. My speciality. They should put the weight limit on their website. They should.
I mean, yeah. So, okay, we went to Great Wolf Lodge, and I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's a hotel chain that has a water park inside of it.
I didn't go to that.
Nope.
Why didn't I go?
Because you'd already left my ass.
Was that why?
Yeah, because I went with Jerry and Dolores and the girls.
That December.
Uh-huh.
That's right. I was in L.A.
Yep. So, we went to Great Wolf Lodge, which is
With a hot blonde, by the way.
which
Oh,
is
yeah.
a
Got something more?
water park.
You got jokes, huh?
I don't have jokes. I was just telling you why you didn't go.
I was telling you what I was doing. Anyway.
And I looked it up, and it's posted everywhere. What the weight limits are on the slide per person, per ride, per anything. I didn't go on a single water slide.
Yeah.
At all. Because I was like, yeah, I think if I went with anybody else, I'd be over that. No, I'm good. I'm good.
KDC. Peanut butter whiskey would make this even better.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. He'd get himself in trouble.
Not with tonight. Well, no. What do you mean? I was fine yesterday, and I was way more liquored up.
Yeah, you were fine yesterday, but your comments today are what would get you in trouble. It's your state of mind today versus where it was yesterday.
What's my
Adding
state of mind
alcohol to you today would not be a good thing.
Why is that? What state of mind am I in?
Oh, we'll talk about it later.
Not on camera.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious.
That's okay. We're almost done with the show anyway.
She lied.
What's everybody's goals for this week?
Lose another 6 pounds.
6 pounds?
Yep, I'm going for broke.
Which will put you at what?
I don't know. What do I weigh? 230? 224. Swinging for the fences.
Ooh, yeah.
Where everything's made up and the points don't matter. That's right. The points are like a weight goal for me.
Right.
Yesterday was celebrating day. Today is something different. Yeah, I don't know what Sam's issue is. Now I'm curious. Peanuts maybe gained so much weight. Curse those Laura bars.
Oh, I love Lara bars. I don't eat them very often. They're pretty high in calories.
Can you stop?
Let's see. What should my goal be that I'm not going to do this week? I got one. And the last time I put this as my goal, I did it.
Breathe.
Oh, that would be important. No, I'm going to make a menu.
Wow. Neil says, I'm going to the gym 5 days this week. I am taking the weekends off. I didn't weigh myself, so I don't know how much I weigh.
It's okay. I
You
got.
know what? I was at one point I was taking the weekends off too. I found that when I go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I take the weekend off, I actually increase how much I can lift the following Monday
Yeah.
with ease.
Giving
Yeah.
yourself that rest period.
Like 2 days. Yeah, the 2 days rest period. Yeah.
Anybody else got any goals for next week or for this next week?
Diana says, isn't it bad to go to the gym every day? Shouldn't you give your body a rest? Yes. Well,
Um,
also depends on how hard you push.
It depends on what you're doing.
Yeah, if you go into weight training and you're training to fail, then yeah, every day would be bad because you're just essentially re-breaking that muscle
But
down.
at the same time, I was doing really good going to the gym every day when Ashley and I were going because we were alternating what we were working on.
Yep. Yeah. I was
So
gonna
we
say,
were working
but you're
different
not
muscle
training.
groups. No.
You're not training to fail though. That's the difference. When you're training to fail, you're tearing all that muscle so it gets rebuilt. If you're constantly tearing that muscle, then it doesn't have a chance to heal. So it's
Yeah.
counterproductive to go every day. But if you're just doing cardio, or like I can go to the gym on Mondays and work out everything from my waist up, and then Tuesdays could be leg day. So that kind of stuff you can do without having any negative repercussions to it. KDC says, my girl in Chicago is trying to gain weight. Any suggestions? She's really skinny. Keep giving her those damn shakes. that super heavy shake that you got that one time that you're telling us about. Or have her go to 7-Eleven and grab a 4,000 calorie cinnamon roll.
No, that she just needs to increase her calorie intake more than what she's burning
Well,
each day, and
And not just that though, it depends on what kind of weight she wants to gain. Does she want to gain fat or muscle weight? So, yeah, it depends on how she wants to go. This week I'm going to try and start a new routine with walking from Stephanie. You
awesome.
put Stephanie's down?
I did.
I am taking 2 days off the weekend. Casey, what a problem to have. Just eat more food.
Right?
A lot of people, like,
I wish.
when I was growing up, when I was like 9, I couldn't put on weight at all. I would burn it faster than I could consume it. I hold the family record for 26 waffles in one morning.
Don't you wish you still had that problem?
I can barely do 2. But I would burn it like wicked fast. Arabette's the same way. She can eat boxes and boxes of macaroni and cheese and never gain anything.
Yeah, she needs to chill her ass out though with that because she'll hit a certain age and it will put back on. It'll put on. It'll
I
catch
don't
up.
know. She's got a build like her grandma.
Okay, but wait. We saw pictures
That's,
of your
that's
mom
true.
fat.
Mom did get kind of, well, not really fat, but she did gain a little bit of a chump.
Oh, she was,
chub.
yeah,
The cheeks. So,
yeah.
I don't know. Where are we at? I'm weight training. KC, she can eat healthy carbs. Oats would be good.
Yeah.
She's not a horse. Oats and carrot. Give her a nice shiny coat. This is rated R, so I can't
Right.
go that far.
Yeah.
I have a few things she can eat.
We looked that up. There's not a lot of calories in that.
That's right. We did. I forgot we did that. You're right. Okay. Anyway, I can link you a website. Yeah, I completely forgot we did look that up.
Uh-huh.
That was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't on stream, but we did
No,
look
but
it
we
up.
did look it up.
Yeah. Oh, she can't eat too much food without getting sick. She loves fruits.
Her big thing would be to do small meals all throughout the day. Do stuff like Ensure shakes and stuff, protein shakes that are on top of other things. That's what they had my sister-in-law do when she was trying to gain weight.
Diane says, walking and yard work are my main forms of exercise. I'm concerned about hurting myself at the gym because I'm not used to working out.
You just take it slow.
Yeah, you're going to go through DOMs no matter what.
Yeah.
but it doesn't last long, especially if you get back into it. Like yesterday, I hurt myself. Like I'm not like oh, gotta cry or anything. All of my muscles are sore, but I know that tomorrow morning, if I go to the gym and work out, the soreness will subside.
Yeah.
So there's an inside joke I missed. What did you guys look up? Don't worry about it.
Put your mind in the gutter. Think
Not
about what
safe
Mike
for
said.
work. Yeah,
Think
not
about
safe
what
for
Mike
work
said she could
content.
and you'll get it.
Hey, woman, are you like purposely trying to get this channel sunk to no like
No, I didn't say.
holy,
I
the
was.
unholy depths of YouTube?
Oh please, not like anybody watches us anyway, or listens, or
Oh,
anything.
there's 5 concurrent viewers.
Hey, that's awesome.
But only 3 likes. Huh?
I liked it.
I would hope so.
Oh. Anything else
Anyway.
for this week? I gotta be done. My head hurts
Yeah, that's-
so bad.
Yeah, this show went off the rails about a half hour ago.
It made it to a half hour, you think?
No, I think when I looked out, it was like 8:35, and that was the end of the topic. White liquid, something long, thick. Yeah, I was talking purely about eclairs.
Right, oh god.
Oh, they're so warm.
Don't. Please don't. Not okay. Not okay. Everybody have a great week.
Aren't you gonna do your outro?
I'm gonna try. I just need to breathe for a second because I'm out of air. Okay, so if you enjoyed this train wreck of a show, you can catch us live at every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Crossing Colorado's YouTube. Or you can catch us on Spotify. Mike puts the link up on the website on Thursdays.
And it's on Spotify. It'll be on Spotify tomorrow.
Yeah.
On Wednesday.
Or, yeah. Follow us if you have any questions, comments, questions.
Oh,
Fuck off.
yeah.
Questions, comments, or concerns. You can even message on any of our channels. Mike's really good about monitoring it. I'm only kind of good about monitoring it.
You're not.
Yep.
You don't have it down as good as I do.
No.
See, this is how you're supposed to do it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and hit me up on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, or use the contact form on Crossing Colorado's website, where the emails are sent directly to me. I'm more active on Twitter, but I am trying to lean more towards Instagram. And yes, I say the same thing for Writer Sanctuary, but I am also trying to do it for Crossing Colorado. So, and Sam doesn't do social media.
No, I try
That's
to.
how it's done.
Well, I wasn't going to throw myself under the bus, but okay.
That's okay. Not everybody could be like Mike.
Have a great week, everybody.
Let us know what she's. Oh, I'm gonna send her this video.
Oh.
yeah, you can share it all you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good week, and
Have a
we'll
good
see you next time.
Thank you, guys.
Like the Titanic hitting an iceberg.